So, I'm Howard Tick. This is Howie Tick, H-W-W-E-T-I-C-K. So I want to start experimenting around with different programs that I'm going to be applying for science for the students and still have tons of fun. So a lot of this stuff I can't apply with students here and safety and all that kind of stuff, and I understand that, and that's fine. We had 0 incidents for the last 2 years as far as flames. There was one person with a little burn, and that wasn't related, but we still took care of it, and I just need my shop to be 100% safe. So one of the other things that we started noticing was everybody's using this antibacterial soap, and if you notice, I'm going to put this on a glove for you, and it's very hard to see, but you can tell that that's on fire. I mean, you guys they're coming in, they're sick, and they're putting this antibacterial crap everywhere, and then all of a sudden I was like, you're a fire hazard. Dude, look at it. So I wanted them to start thinking a little bit outside of the box. I also wanted them to understand what flames are doing depending on hots and colds, because in steam fitting that's really important. So here I have isopropanol, alcohol. We also have gasoline antifreeze, and we have some of these color flames as well, which are just different chemicals that are mixed in. What this is a Lazy Susan that was Salvation Army, and 2 crappy just garbage containers that I've compiled together and then put onto a system so I can spin it around. YouTube's got a whole bunch of fun stuff. I'll try to put some links on there later on as I start learning how to do these videos. But what we got here is a little bit of alcohol. I have my fire extinguisher over there, and I've already safed out the other areas. And what I'm going to do is put the flame inside there. Now what I've done is I've created something to extinguish it as well as something to light it. And so we take the flame and we put it down into there. I've already added some color stuff into there, so you might be able to see it. My point is that when I start spinning it, the cold air surrounds it and the hot air has nowhere else to go but straight up. So as we start learning our venting, because we get gas tickets, etc., you got to really understand the principles. And it's not just for carbon monoxide poisoning and the venting not going anywhere, but the whole science of it. Once you have these understandings, you can start making it work for you. I mean, these would make incredible, if you had like an entryway and you had a little fire pit outside. Imagine if the fire pit was spinning, right? So if we keep this spinning and going like that, and what I'm going to do is quickly zoom out the lights a little bit so you can see it a little better. Here we go. So as long as I keep that spinning, I'm going to have the fire have nowhere else to go but straight up. So if you take some of the other colors too and you add those in, so as it's spinning, doesn't matter which way it's going, right? And you add them in, now you can start switching the colors of your flames depending on what you're doing with it. Alrighty. So that's that section. When I come back, I'm going to start talking about how you can have some fun with just a basic bottle and a little bit of the difference between alcohol and vapor.